Shalom. Kal halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Waha Reha Kwadash. All praises and glory go to you, Lord. Double honors and respect go to our apostles, our elders, and our teachers, the men of Great Millstone. To you I say Shalom. It's your brother Amriah. And what I want to go into today is the imminent danger that is upon the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians who are the real Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Scriptures. Okay? And there's a great reckoning that is coming to 2/3 of Israel as a whole. Some of the 1/3 elect may even get caught up in having to be martyred. Okay? You have this NWO being rolled out, and there's really no room in the NWO for you Israelites, okay? We can't be having Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai be a thorn in the side of the self-proclaimed white man that rules in the world today, okay? This is Revelations chapter 12 and verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." This means the nation of Esau Edom, who has clearly been identified in this world as the so-called white man, is making their last-ditch efforts to implement their new form of slavery, okay? And it's a get down or lay down ideology. Either you're, and this hasn't yet come to pass, but when they make it law, mandatory, you're going to see these type of decisions that have to be made. Life or death, okay? Take it or die, take it or starve, take it, death in all manner of ways. The problem is this is also the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for the arrogance and pride and the lack of respect for the law, Yahweh's law, stated in the Bible. And now it is time to pay the piper. Now, without, going on too long, what does it mean when it says that the devil is going to come down upon the people having great wrath, right? For this, I'll use an example. For this, we're going to go to Ezekiel chapter 21. This is Ezekiel chapter 21, and this is what's coming upon the nation of Israel. See, the devil coming down upon the Israelites with great wrath is the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? Because 2/3 have refused to repent and carry on iniquity-filled lives, and iniquity is sin upon sin upon sin. They refuse to listen to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the same as they have always been disobedient unto his word. They continue on in their arrogance unto this day. And this is what the scriptures say about it. Let's get Ezekiel 21:9. "Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened, and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?" Which means, should we be throwing parties and having fun and living it up in these last days? No, okay? "It contendeth the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished, to give it into the hand of the slayer," the so-called white man, okay? The nation of Esau Edom. They're going to come down upon the people at some point with great wrath, the sword of Yahweh, because he have given them that blessing. He have given them his sword, okay? And they're going to use it, because this is the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? Verse 12, "Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians, which are the nation of Israel," okay? It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. Huh? Smite means to strike. Okay. Verse 13. Because it is a trial, and what if the sword contendeth even the rod? It shall be no more, saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. So what we have here is a picture that is painted that points that there's a great slaughter coming to the people of the Lord. And why, you might ask? Because it is a trial, okay? And what is being put on display in this trial? The sins of the nation of Israel, okay? And yes, you had a good lawyer in Yahweh Shai, but if you didn't take advantage by repenting, turning to the real truth of the Bible, the Holy Scriptures, returning onto your heritage, seeking the old paths, if you would have turned around from your wicked ways, okay, this would not be a need to put you to death. See, the Lord is only going to set us apart a small remnant of Israel. This is Ezekiel 9 and verse 4 is where I begin. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it is a place. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians, and you confusion of faces. Okay? Again, 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay? The things that happen in this society has to sicken you. Okay? All the wickedness, the adultery, the sexual perversions, the proud spirits, the witchcraft, all of it has to disturb you to the point of you're constantly complaining about it. Okay? That's what these epistles are for, to get you to see the wickedness and hate it for what it is, because all wickedness is death. Okay? Verse 5. And to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Okay? And he's going to slaughter a lot of people. Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, my people. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay? There's a great slaughter coming to the nation of Israel, okay? Jacob's trouble. The devil is going to come down upon you having great wrath, okay? It is up to you to seek protection from Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai while there is still time, okay? Guess where we're going to end, and hopefully this hasn't been too long. But I want to end at Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Verse 6 is where we begin. And say not his mercy is great. Whose mercy? Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh's whom you call God, Yahweh Shai is his son whom you ignorantly recognize as Jesus. Verse 6 again. And say not his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. So what's the point, Lord? Verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Okay? Don't procrastinate. Don't waste time. Don't make it on your to-do list. Make it on your do right now list. All right? Don't take your time coming back to the Lord. The same way as he is going to be indiscriminate when he issues out that punishment, that great slaughter. Women, maids, little children. It is not going to matter. He is no respecter of persons. So you must understand what it is to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? But verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in your security you shall be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Okay? This is a warning to remind you that there is a sword being sharpened for the nation of Israel for their sins. Okay? Those who have not repented and reject this word, there's a great punishment that is going to come down the pike for you. So hopefully this has been edifying. I want to say call halal la Yahweh ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the water for this lesson. Until the next time, Shalom.